everyone. I'm Tracy.
I'm Heather.
And I'm Ashley.
And we are managers here at Canine Company. And one of the topics we wanted to talk about this time is socialization. And I think out of all of the topics that we've talked about so far and we'll bring to you later, this is one that is very important. And it is so important that it's almost like we can't do it anymore. So if you've brought in a new dog into your house, especially a young puppy, one of the things that all of your trainers, all your reading, everything that has ever said to you, it's probably told you it's really important to socialize your new pet. And in a time right now where we are being told to limit our socialization, we have to become creative in how do we fill some of these voids with these new puppies and dogs so that we have healthy dogs that we've brought in during this time that were young puppies, and we were able to help them to be able to cope and to be able to take on some of these new things that we want to introduce to them and socialize them. And I know, Heather, you've got some great information that you've been thinking about and some new concepts, new ideas of how we can really work with some of these new puppies that people are bringing into their homes now.
Sure. Speaking of new, that's really the key here, is that your dog is maybe not now, but he's going to be introduced to a lot of new things when he's released out into the big wide world, when everything, starts to open up and we become able to socialize again. And new things are oftentimes what are scary to a dog, and people don't realize that it's just the newness that's frightening. There is a term for it. It's called neophobia, and that means that a fear of new things, as opposed to being, just afraid of men or afraid of drainage ditches. That's a big one. Anything that has a strange shadow or an emptiness or an echo to it. It's not necessarily the item. It's just the introduction to something that they've never seen before. And so while you're at home with your new pet, it's going to be important to try to creatively come up with ways to supplement their socialization and their introduction to all of the things that they will see eventually out in the real world. Ashley has some great ideas on tactile sensations and how to get your dog learning about all of the things that he's going to be introduced to later on. Ash?
Yeah, socialization is not just limited, right, guys, to just introducing to other dogs and other people. It's
Sure.
Objects too, things that might make a weird noise or something in motion, such as a bicycle, and getting the dog used to seeing it at the key points in its life to realize that it's not something negative, it's something great. I know personally with our virtual e-manners that we have, I worked with a client and this was so great. We did this exercise where it was just having the person come in and out of the house wearing different articles of clothing, a hat,
Nice.
a pair of sunglasses, a bulky jacket, but it's things that you'll see all year round or potentially while you're out for a walk. But, we're limited right now in what we can do, but doesn't mean that we have to stop this socialization process. It's never ending and anything can be a lot of fun. And there's a lot of family group activities that are out there that, you customize it to your household and you can customize it particularly to your dog and create these tactile obstacle courses outside. And you can, if you're excited to be outside too, you can even incorporate hula hoops and just weird things that the dog just doesn't normally see. But you'd be surprised if later on, if they did see it, what their reaction could be. And I believe, Heather, you were talking about the neophobia and, categorizing things as good, bad, or neutral. Everything should be neutral right now, or good. Nothing should be bad, but they need to be exposed to these things consistently.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
I
that
think
exposure,
I'm sorry, Heather,
Tracy, go ahead. That exposure builds a lot of confidence in a dog too, especially a young dog, when they feel like they can cope with the introduction of something new. Every experience is chalked up to a confidence builder. And that's a big deal. As Ashley was mentioning, having things be either neutral or positive is really, really important so that negativity doesn't carry over into the future. Sorry, Trace, go ahead.
No, I just wanted to point out the fact that, Ashley had mentioned that our e-manners, and this right here, socialization is so important when you bring a new dog into your home, that if you are able, you're going through that honeymoon period right now if you've adopted a dog within the last 4 to 6 weeks. And I'll tell you, if you're not able to take your dog out to experience all of these new things, you have a really big void. And by going ahead and having one of our manners reps come virtually into your home to take a look, see how you are socially distancing, so that we can come up with ways that you can be creative about actually maximizing your socialization for your new puppy right now. It is crucial to make sure that you aren't missing opportunities or going above and beyond to create some unique and different socialization activities within your home as you're working and training and raising your new puppy or dog that you've brought into. And I think it's really important to take a look at how is it that you are socializing right now with your new pet in your home. And we can certainly help you. Reach out to us on email. You can reach out to us on our mobile app, online. You can give us a call. We are here for you, and we can help you through any of these challenges, or anything that you didn't even think was possibly a challenge that might make you start to think, maybe I should talk to somebody about it.
Mm-hmm. Proactivity is the best thing that you can do right now, is be proactive so that you don't have any issues in the future.
Mm-hmm. And honestly, comment below, because if you're going through it, I bet you somebody else is going through that too. And we're here to help each other. We're all a family, the Canine Company family.
Yeah, that's right. We're looking forward to seeing you guys next time. Bye.